Okay, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you'll know that I love quick kits. You know, they really suck, but at the same time, it's a free come up if you can make a come up with it. Like if you can make a play on a real player, you're gonna get a really good payday. And that's the way I look at it. It's ultimately a David versus Goliath thing. You know, you've got a crappy kit, crappy ammo, but if you can make it work, you can get a big swing in Cohen, and that's what we're all here for. So, in this video, I'm going to be rocking AKM quick kits as a solo in, I think it's mine. I'm not really sure. I think most of it's in mine because that's usually where I play my my quick kits, because for whatever reason, I usually catch people off guard in mine. Maybe it's a big map and maybe it allows me to get closer, but for whatever reason, it works. With that being said, let's see how I did. So I decided to leave this in the video, guys, but this is part of my secret weapon for quick kits. A lot of times I carry 2 packs or 2 stacks of repack. I carry usually a 50-round drum or a 60-round drum with good ammo in it, and I carry like a 4-pack surge kit, and that's usually what I do to help me become more successful with these quick kits. So while I was repacking my mags, I had a team in multiple cars drive around my location, and I just kind of stayed tucked in because after all, I mean, I'm rocking an AK with basic setup, so I need them to get pretty close to me, and I need to get the element of surprise. So a little while later, after they got tired of looking for me or looking for whoever, I noticed that one car drove past me, but it was just one, so I don't know where his teammates went. They're gone, but hey, I'm gonna go see where this guy's going. And just like that, I got me a player, guys. But I don't know if I'm clear, so I'm going to check this container before I loot. Now looking at his guns, obviously I'm a little disappointed. However, the armor or the armored chest rig, it's a nice chest rig. And I'm kind of happy about that come up. But hey, we got to find some more people. So I was back in that area near gas station again right here, and there was 2 guys up on that hill. Obviously that was not the right push, so I'm trying to escape. That could have been that guy's teammates. Maybe they never left the area. I don't really know. But what I do know is these guys more than likely will chase me, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to come up, and they're going to chase me, I really believe. So I'm going to go into pumping station and wait for them there. If they come, I'm going to try to definitely hold some angles, get a surprise attack on them, and maybe get a bigger come up. So I was right in my guess. These guys did follow me to pumping station, and I was able to take them out. Based on what I've seen through the fight, these guys are Timmys, and this is probably going to be a small amount of loot. Yep, we ended up at a little less than 200,000. However, you got to remember, guys, I was rocking a free kit, so 200,000, that's meat and potatoes every day. However, I want to try another kit, and I want to try to get a better come up. So one of the problems with not getting a lot in that first run was there was no boss. Luckily for me, in this run, there's a boss. That's usually around a 200k come up without killing actual players. So if you kill actual players and the boss, you know, you're potentially looking up to maybe 500,000, or pretty close to it. So this game's already started off well. All I got to do is make it through it. With that being said, let's get into it and see how it went. Now, one thing that's good about pushing the boss, guys, is a lot of times there's going to be teams definitely going to push the boss. You don't have to necessarily try to kill the boss. You actually can use the boss to ambush the team coming in to kill boss. So that's what you're going to see here. I know a lot of you guys are like, bro, you're ratting, and you're not moving and all. Yes, that's very correct. When you're working with a quick kit, you have to play very passively. You have to wait for a good moment to attack these teams, and you got to get your information. And I'm just trying to assess how many players that I do have, and where their locations are, and that's kind of why I do what I do. Each one of us play Arena Breakout differently, but this is how I play when I'm quick kitting. So right here, guys, I'm sneaking up on them. They're shooting. They're making a lot of noise. They probably don't hear me creeping. So that's one down. We heard two vehicles, but two vehicles could have had two players a pop. Could be a 4-man, could be a 2-man. But one guy's down here, and I'm just kind of reassessing the situation. However, the boss squad could have killed people quite easily, especially after the last update. Okay, so that's number 2. At this point, I think it was only a duo, but I'm not sure. But also, I still hear the boss, and at this point, he's just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than these guys. The last update, the boss guards and the boss got a buff. So there was a couple of the boss guards, and I got them down. However, I took some damage on that one, and now I've got to go hunt the boss. The boss is the one that really, really scares me. Now remember what I said before, guys. The boss is a 200k come up. So I've killed 2 players. Now if I can eliminate the boss, that's going to be 200k for him. And then if these players have got some good stuff, that's going to be a big come up, a lot better than the first game. And that's what I'm banking on. And remember, guys, if you are still here and you've enjoyed watching this content, please share the video with your friends, definitely on your social media platforms. Help me out. It really, really helps more than you know. That being said, let's get back to the video. That was actually a terrible angle for the boss. I was using tier 3 ammo, and somehow I still got him. But with that being said, guys, you already know this is going to be a good come up. So in this run, as you can see, I doubled, more than doubled the amount that I made in the first run just by killing the boss. As I told you before, that boss, loot definitely will push you over the top. And I was pushing $500,000 right here, so I was super happy with this run. And for a quick kit, for a free kit, with just some tier 3 ammo for repack, that's a W in my book. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video and you're still here, definitely subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed watching it. It's important to me to have an audience that actually enjoys what I'm doing, and these long format videos don't do very well with the algorithm. That's why I need your help. But with that being said, thank you so much. If you're definitely watching at this point, I appreciate you, and I thank you for supporting the channel. With that being said, stay tuned for another Arena Breakout video.
Up the bass and turn up the DJ, turn it up, better DJ, bring it back. Dollar DJ, turn it up, better DJ, bring it back.